Are we back, chat? Um, wow. I am so smart. Okay. Um, are we back? Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry about that, chat. I am like pretty dumb. And I don't know why, but OBS wasn't picking up my mic. I tried like disconnecting it, reconnecting it, whatever. So it like clearly I had to restart my PC for it to work, but the problem was I'd started the tournament game. Um, so like I don't want to take a round one loss just to get my mic problem fixed. So I'm like, wait, I could just stream with no audio, but also that's kind of lame. I did have some really funny moments versus this Dengo where he tried to use the superior under Toedscruel and stuff, made some questionable plays. Um, it was funny, but sadly that has been lost to time. So, yep. But yeah, I am 1-0. Yes. There we are. Yeah, we did win. We decked out a Denko. They dumped a bunch of energies. I set up Toedscool. They lost. Yeah, I'm playing Zoroark today. Let me just like try to get. Yes, I won the first round. I'm playing the Fernandez, Cifuentes, Zoroark deck from Worlds, playing the 2-1 Toedscruel. I did make one change to the deck. I asked Marco if there's anything he would change. He said you can try cut a Turo for a Tool Scrapper. So that is what we're doing. Makes Joltik Dango and Charizard a bit easier to deal with. So, I can't like use the closed tournament thing to pull up my list. I guess I can, okay, yeah. I go over like deck builder. Should be at the very bottom here. Yeah. You said you'd stream the last 2 days? This is true. I did lie, but here's okay, hear me out some. The first day I was feeling miserable. Like I don't know why, but like I just been like feeling kind of sick on and off like since Worlds. Like some days I'll feel fine and other days I'll just feel terrible. And Thursday was one of those days I just felt terrible, so like I can't stream, I feel miserable. Then yesterday, I don't know, I guess I just got distracted or something. I was just like, I kind of don't want to stream. So I just decided not to. Doesn't the maxwell only need to be used once? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just doing what Marco told me. It seems very good versus Joltik Denga at the very least. Otherwise, Charmed Iron Hands is a massive problem. One thing I really wanted to try, I just couldn't find the spot for it, and maybe it is the same cut. You could just cut Turo. But I wanted to try a one of rigid bands for like Joltik Dango EVs. So you can like put that on Toedscruel, you can't get amped, or you could put it on Zoroark and just generically it helps you out. So yeah, it's like the same Zoroark list that I like was playing some with towards the end of last formats. We have the Toedscruel in now that Dango is extremely popular. Yeah, like nothing I didn't nothing like original or crazy, just basically one of the lists at that top 80 worlds. Any opinion on running due to do a Zard considering it's been more popular post worlds? I assume you mean but do. I don't think that would really help. Yes, they actually only played 2-1 Toad. Marco told me that he wanted a 2-2 line, which does make sense. But yes, they did only play a 2-1. What's your opinion on Liam's list? I like Darmanitan. There are some situations where the Darm is really good, but also I feel like it's kind of trying to do too much. And ever since I tried this like whole Arven engine, like initially I was a big Cyrano fan, but then like ever since I tried the Arven Evo engine, I just really like Arven a lot more. Like I know Cyrano is like more individually powerful on the second turn of the game, especially, but really any other turn you'd rather be playing an Arven. So Yeah, and like Zoroark isn't a deck that needs to win the game turn 2. You're just eventually trying to build an unbreakable board. So like Arven being that connecting piece feels really, really nice. So yeah, Serena does feel a little bit high, really. Like if you don't find your Zoruas, um yeah, you're just playing a bunch of dead cards. Like at least Arven gets you some stuff. You're not coping on Cornerstone and Wellspring. I kind of like Cornerstone and Wellspring. I did read Mateus's guide on the deck, and it was a really good guide. It seems cool, but I'm not sold that like one corner pawn is good enough for Dango moving forward. You want to Pittsburgh? Yes. Yes. I don't know what I'm playing yet. We're gonna decide after Monterey and Frankfurt happen. It's definitely not recommended to wait this long, but we're gonna get there. Oh, I've not updated the exclamation majors command since the new season started. Oops. Yeah, I'm attending Worlds, chat. Lock in. Is there any reason behind Wellspring over Maractus? More HP, being able to live multiple fan rotom attacks, or yeah, being able to like multiple fan rotom or knockdown attacks, and also being easier to move. Only one retreat cost. Like you want to be able to deal damage, but the higher HP mattered more to them. Not on Crustle. You have farmed, bro. My Crustleless is too lit. Nah, I've been playing Crustle on ladder, but don't tell anyone though. What does Dango lose to playing against a Pittsburgh? Dango's like kind of a funny deck. Its matchup spread is kind of weird, where most of the other like good decks in format, like Guardy loses to Pult, Guardy loses to Dango, Pult is not great into Dango. Like Dango is really good into this top part of the meta. It's great versus Pult, great versus Guardy, farms Grimmsnarl, and then it's like okay into Raging Bolt, but then as you keep going down the list, you start to encounter a lot of pretty sketchy matchups. I think like Togekiss and Chansey, like the prize card manipulation cards, do help in some of these sketchier matchups, but against a lot of like the bottom meta, like the lower percentage decks, you do tend to struggle. But the problem with these like lower percentage decks is they all tend to struggle into the stage 2 decks. So it's this weird dynamic where the stage 2 decks are generally like pretty even, fine into each other. But then Dango beats all of them, but all the Dango counter decks are like shielded by all these stage 2 decks. I can't remember a format like this before. Like it's not really rock paper scissors, because like the stage 2 decks are all pretty even into each other, and even Dango like doesn't just totally destroy like Polar and Guardy. Like the games can still be fairly interesting, but yeah, it's like not like Dango's uncounterable. It's just the problem that the counters aren't like the counters don't cover enough ground. So it's a really awkward format to play. It's a meta call. I think that's why we saw a lot of really good players like crash out of day one at Worlds, because you can make a good meta call and then still just get farmed because you hit the wrong matchups. C-Pow! Wait, is this the C-Pow Owls deck? Does that fall into this category? Let me see. Probably not. That is normal jump out. Okay, it's just normal jump out. Or yeah, it's like not the jump out Owls deck. We should be fine, right? Because they don't play a bunch of trumpets, so we can just set up Toad and be okay. Like this one was so much better, pre-black white flare. Yeah, Goldango like really messed things up. Yeah, like the dynamic of like Guardy, Pult, and Grim, like how they all interact with each other was really interesting, but then it's like all that kind of goes out the window when your deck loses to Dango. That's something that I'm really curious to see about Monterey and Frankfurt. Like what makes me somewhat happy that I'm not going is like Dango is not a deck, a style of deck that top players tend to like to play. Like if you're gonna be a well-prepared player, you should want a deck that gives you enough agency to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes, and Dango doesn't really do that very well. But also the power level of Dango, like the combination of power and consistency is so high with Dango that it might not even matter. So yeah, that's might determine what I play to Pittsburgh, honestly, is that like a bunch of good players play Dango again. I think making a hard, like playing something that hard counters Dango becomes a lot more appealing. But obviously, if like top players go by playing like Polnar, Guardy, Grim, like the decks that we've seen in older formats be like high level player favorites, then yeah, it would be less appealing to just like play a deck that farms Dango but loses to the stage tiers. Question. What's a questionable? It's questionable why they printed Blue and Genocide at the same time. Yeah, it makes things weird for sure. Are we hating on the board? It's not that bad. I mean, I think they are kind of overdoing it a little bit, but it's gotten progressively better since that first one that they made. Like at least the zones have borders. Like that first Black Bolt and White Flare board, that was way undercooked. Like at least my bench has borders. I can see how many prizes my opponent is at so far in this matchup. I would assume so. I mean, I'm not a big Malamar fan. I have no, I really have no feelings toward Malamar, positive nor negative. But yeah, we turn this into a customizable playmat feature. It has been brought up. That's fun. All right, I'm gonna Janine for 2 this time, chat. Please trust me on this one. I'm gonna Janine for 2 cards. Please trust me. I'm gonna Janine for 2. Here we go. Janine for 2. 1, 2. Yes, we did it! Yay! Let me just Ultra Ball, grab Zoroark, Grasp for 6. Sick, man. What a broken deck. Bang! That was I don't know why I said bang. Those were like the most mid 6 cards we could have seen. Team Rocket's Factory, yo, let him cook the petrol. Oh no, we may be done for, chat. I have no clue what to expect. I didn't really pay too close attention to like the closed list, Dango list that were the not closed list, the list that were like going around. This person was playing, or were these petrol CPAL lists? Not watching this back. Yeah, go watch. No, the Azul stream was pretty fun, but I have to say, it was making me cringe a little bit when Azul was playing Bolt and making some wrong plays, or like, I don't know. I've like played it. I played that matchup so many times. I played it like 30 times in the week before Worlds, and then Azul was like saying some things that weren't true about the matchup, or saying some things that were kind of triggering me a little bit. But I didn't want to be in chat and be like, Azul, you're dumb and stupid and don't know what you're talking about. Like, of course, respect to the GOAT. But it was tilting me slightly that Azul was saying some things that had questionable truthness to them. But that's okay. We can't all be right 100% of the time. Yo, wait. It's tough. Azul versus AoE beef? There's no beef. All I was saying was it annoyed me a little bit how, and then Azul, like, gets Hyrule's the turn 1 Baby Bolt Crispin attack, and it's like, yo, I'm glad Alloutblitzle's in my chat. Like, look at this, man. It was like, bro. All right, nice hand, buddy. You opened one of your 2 Crispins and you started like one of your 3 Pokemon to help you like do that. Like, okay, man, of course, yes, you're just a better player. I forgot. My bad. Dude, Triff. Okay, I have to say there were some times where Triff was being annoying, but then there were some times where he was really funny. So like, it was hard to you like kind of had to stick around, but the guy is like pretty obnoxious sometimes, but he's also pretty funny. So have to put up with both. Who releases the diss track first and the AOB versus little beef? Bro, there's no beef. Chill. Yo, petrol for air balloon. What the mid? There's no way, man. He trips when you got banned from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's real. A lot of rage bait about Zool. No, I was definitely not rage bait. I would never be rage baited. Can you like kill my Cleffa so I can bench second Toedscool and second Reshiram? Did I trade with Poppin last turn instead of a Zorua? Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, I did that. Oh no, man, that was not a very smart idea. C-Pow. Air balloon. Well, that because the most misinformation is put on his Zoroark. Hey, there were a lot of people pre-Worlds who were trashing the deck. Or like, yeah, I put it high on my tier list. And like a lot of people were like, "Yo, how did you put Zoroark above Raging Bolt? Raging Bolt saved my life. Let me borrow one of its 5 Ferraris." And I was like, just chill out. Like, Bolt's mid, Zoroark is good. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. People are like acting like I stole their childhood pet or something. It was really annoying. To be fair, the deck is pretty hard to build, so a lot of the lists are atrocities, but that's okay. We can't all be perfect. That's pretty tough. So I like want to set up Toad. Here's what I'm thinking here. We could like bench the Toad, then I can like Arven for like, because I don't need to be that aggressive. Like they're kind of just stuck. They're always held back by the fact that they can't go too fast. If they just shred through my Zoroark, they lose the game. So I think I can just take this kind of slow. I want to make sure I have the option to, if they do chase my Toad, I can reestablish it. We'll poke for 20. Bullish on mid and play it to Worlds. I mean, I knew it was mid going into Worlds, but it was the best play for myself. And I still don't think it was a bad play. Like, 30% Dango in day 2. Like, my list, it was like 80-20 into Dango. I mean, yeah, I started at 501, hit no Dangos when Dangos were everywhere. Whatever, man. I'm just that unlucky, I guess. I want to say something like, I will not be locking in Raging Bolt DX for the Pittsburgh Regional Championships, but I remember what happened last time I said something like that. So, you know, you gotta be a little careful. What kind of scares me is, like, how many energies does this guy play? Like, what if they just play, like, 50 million energies approximately? Or they could Wellspring Ogerpon my Toad, maybe? That would be scary. I don't know. I probably should have evoed into some Zoroarks last time, maybe. I don't know, man. I have Arven for Super Rod plus Evo. Whatever, this is too hard. This deck's too hard. I suck at this deck. I'm actually so bad. Okay, this is a bit scary. Like, how many waters do they play? I'm actually rather scared. can't have that, can they? Hailblade. 300. Leave the one on the Pidgey out. Okay. So if I don't know how many they have left, but it can't be that many, right? Imagine I would evoed last turn. Yo, shut up. I did prize my Ultra Ball, so I think. Do I care? Like, how many energies do we think that they play? 4 more? 5 more? 3 more? Like, what if I just do, like, Nest Ball Fez and, like, push it active? And then we just, like, pass and are like, come on, show me that you have it. They can't have that many. See, we found the Zoroark. Everything is working out just how I planned it. I'm actually kind of scared, though. I think this could go some different directions. This guy plays Super Rod IMO. I mean, if they do, we're just farmed. But also, it's closed list. I can't do anything about that. That would just be, it feels bad. Alright, I didn't find a Reshiram. Everyone kind of needs a punch. We'll just keep this guy active. They have 4 energies remaining. I'm going to assume that, yeah, they can maybe KO one thing, but not the next. That's fair, right? I think so. 2 more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm possibly playing this matchup too passively, but I'm like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? There's the Arven on a stamp. I just want to make sure I have guaranteed Toedscruel reset up if they boss me. Like, what am I stamping into? I mean, like, getting the Reshiram punch, I don't really think is that valuable. But do they play Wellspring Ogerpon? That thing has to be pretty scary, right? Knockout and preserve the energies? I bet that's a problem. You know what? I choose to live my life like they don't have that. Yep. You have an Ultra Ball. Honestly, like, if they don't KO this turn, I think there's a chance we could just go, like, keep gusting up these two retreat guys. Well, I'm behind on cards, so maybe that's not possible. This is hard. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just seeing a Super Rod yet. You grab the Quick Surge. I'm scared for sure. I was thinking, they just pocketed the card. That lets me get Reshiram. So we can get Reshi. And then I want to Iono and then KO their Baxcalibur, I think. They probably play Wellspring, and they're going to try to Wellspring to KO my Toad and preserve the energies. So I need to... Yeah, that's good. I need to represent the threat of being able to win the game faster than they can, right? Future update, please. That's coming soon, I promise. I'm quite scared, though. This seems losable. But the hope is, like, if they do have Wellspring, we can just, I don't know, go faster. And their boss's orders. Maybe we can just chase down their whole backsline. I don't want to run Mooney for the cornerstone as our matchups. think Roaring Moon is saving you versus Charizard. Would definitely work against Cornerstone, but also like Cornerstone's not that prevalent in the meta. I wouldn't be super worried about it. Like the most common deck that plays Cornerstone's like Crustle, right? And they could just miss synergy their Crustle, and that's like even worse. Yeah, as of right now, teching for Cornerstone can't be worth it. That's the guy who's been laddering Crustle. Yo, shut up. Yeah, I am quite scared of the thing, whatever it's called. How much time's left in the round? I feel like this is take a while. Oh, there's still 12 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because their turns have been so long and mine have been relatively short. Like we have 6-minute time diff. Well, 5, closer to 5, but yeah. What are they building towards? I mean, it could just be candy backs. Yeah, that looks like what what's it gonna be? Whatever. I can't talk. What that looks like what it's gonna be. Okay, English. Yep. I mean, I'd probably just go boss KO backs again next turn, assuming their hand isn't anything like insane. I don't believe in straight pull anymore. No. I still believe in straight pull. Just because I'm not actively streaming a deck. Okay, yeah. Just because like I'm not actively streaming a deck doesn't mean I like don't believe in it. Yeah, I stream a lot of random stuff just because I feel like playing it, and that's what this is today. I wanted to play Zoroark today. I'm streaming Zoroark. Just because I do not play a certain deck on a certain day does not mean I'm like saying that deck sucks. There it is. Okay. Shoots. That thing is really scary. My other counter catcher's prized, which is like kind of a problem. I think my play is we go boss KO the backs, and then we just go boss back to back basically. Like we go boss KO backs, and then if they Wellspring pump, I just KO their other backs plus reestablish Toad, and we should be fine. I can't remember if my other boss is in the prices or not. I'm gonna live my life as if a boss's orders is in the bottom 2 cards in my deck. To be truthful, cannot remember. I did believe in Gudra V-Star. Of course I did. Buddy Poffin. What was I looking for again? My other counter catcher would have been nice. Okay. So like if they do go Wellspring, we can go Super Rod, boss, knock out the backs. They'll have no means of energy acceleration. And we would win. Can't believe we don't believe in Tapu Koko GX anymore. True, man. That deck sucks. Thoughts on Okarpon deck? Whenever I played it and played against it, I always found it to be super clunky. I never thought it was very good. I'm sure with your Legion of Corner Pawns, your Dango matchup is really good. But do you beat anything else? Okay. This is fine, though. Is it fine? Is this fine? Is this fine? Because I, like, wasted an Evo, didn't I? Is this fine? Is this fine? I'm not sure. I really couldn't tell you if this is okay or not. I can go Iono to 1 knockout. Okay. I feel like, alright, let me see what the last card in my deck is. It is a boss's orders. Okay. What if I just go like Bloodmoon KO their Fezandipiti and play Stamp? Like we go Super Rod back in probably just Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We go boss, and we go trade. Boss, stamp, KO Fez. That has to win us the game, right? It has to win us the game. Here's my trade ability. Okay. Pecharunt, Bloodmoon, Boss's orders, up the Fezandipiti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're still okay here. We have win on next turn. Yeah, we have win guaranteed next turn. And they need to find candy backs and then all the energies necessary. So, like, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. How do we get here? We have to have been able to play this cleaner, right? Or maybe this matchup just sucks. Like, the Wellspring definitely throws a... yeah, it throws off our whole Toedscruel line. Such an efficient way for them to take a KO without, yeah. Let's see. They need Candyback's Caliber and then 5 energies. They do have Quick Search. Machine for 2 is a go to play. True. I messed up by not going Janine for 1. You're right, man. You're so right. I mean, we have 2 cards in their hand are water energies. Is it even possible now? Because if they go... No, it's not currently. Bucky shirt? Bro. Big Bucky's fan. I've never been to Bucky's, but I still wear this shirt every once in a while. This has been I feel like they're taking a long time on these turns. They have manual attached to the Pal. I'm confused. Why are we slow rolling for? And we used quick search yet? We did, right? Okay. There's 5 minutes in the round. I don't think you can create a 5-minute turn, man. There's an Arven. Okay. That could be superior. That could be candy, but still, is it possible? Like, have they played an A-Spec yet? It's a nice stretcher. An Evo. Okay. I get backs or Fez. At least one of their cards is an Evo. One's a water energy. 2 mystery cards. I get backs. Uh-oh. My opposite Yu-Gi-Oh player being coached by Azul? No way. Alright, they mentioned another chip out. Now it's like not possible for them to happen. He's stalling? I don't think so. Just doesn't know what to do. Oh no. Why didn't they structure for Fez then? Shoot, we could lose. They gave me the thumbs up emote. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, man. What the heck? This game is too hard. This game is way too hard. It's not fair that I have to play against Unfair Stamp CPAL in an online tournament that's closed list. That's not fair. I have no clue what's happening. It's too scary. Okay, we got the dub. I feel like I should have lost that game. And I don't know if it's because that I misplayed or that matchup is actually pretty bad. I mean, I definitely made some mistakes, but I don't think it was like... I'd have to watch it back. Bro, Dango did terrible the first round. I'm just not looking at the meta percentages. A lot of Dango Joltik. A bit of Zoroark tonight. It's fun. Yo, shout out all my Crustals. I'm such a big fan of Crustal right now. I'm winning Pittsburgh with that Crustal chat. What do you think about Mateus talking about the Ace Pick and Zork being Hero Cape for next regionals? I did see that. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good to me. I mean, he has played a lot more Zoroark than I have. But also like at Worlds, a lot of the lists that did well did not play Jamming Tower, but then it seems like Jamming Tower has been in lists still post Worlds and a lot of online tournament lists. So like I'm not sure what like he mentioned like Bolt as a matchup where you want to catch them with the Hero Cape, but I don't think it really matters any in that matchup because they still will be playing Tower most of the time. So I don't know. It doesn't seem that good to me. Do you think Judge plus Iono is too much in Bull? No, the cards do different things. But at least for me right now, I think there are more higher priority techs than Iono. Iono is certainly not bad, but I think there are cards that I would play in my own list before. Like a Fezard. Maybe. Can you keep your board thin enough? I don't know. I haven't ever tried it. It seems kind of bad to me. If Mateus is recommending it, it's probably fine. But yeah. I don't know. FYI, it's pronounced Mateusz. Okay. Mateus. I did hear them pronounce like that on an EU stream before, but then literally everyone else, including like on the NA scene, they said Mateus. So I like kind of started second guessing myself. Fake Polish guy, Alloutblitzle, James Kowalski cannot pronounce Polish names. Hey, boy, this guy's Polish. Yeah, this guy's not actually Polish. He's a faker. Get him out of here. Imposter Pole, not gonna lie. It's fine. Should I still play Elgin and Pole? I don't think you should play it. It was just something funny I wanted to try, but I'm trying to be that useful. You still don't know what to play in Frankfurt next weekend, and after World Zoroark became your main deck, but it does not seem good in many matchups. Yeah, it is. It seems a lot worse positioned going into these upcoming regionals than it did for Worlds. Yeah, because you definitely expect more Bolt. Joltik Dango is a pretty big problem. More Charizard on the rise. Also, Terrabox has been another deck on the rise. Yeah, you are pretty bad into a lot of the decks that are popping up lately. I hadn't really sat down and thought of it. I haven't really considered Zoroark much for Pittsburgh, but yeah, it doesn't really seem. I mean, it always had like a pretty fragile matchup spread. Like you were good into the top, but you kind of punted the bottom. But if the bottom keeps getting wider, then that's pretty bad. What percentage do you expect for Guardia at the event? Which one? Like Monterey? Frankfurt? Crustle is getting well positioned. I agree. I don't know, because I feel like in general the vibes on Guardia are lower now. I had this conversation with someone the other day where they were like, Guardia is going to be really popular at One Worlds. But I don't think that's like great logic because like we saw Iron Thorns be like 6% at Worlds, including winning the tournament, and Thorns was like 2% or something in Baltimore. Let me check. Let me fact check that. So like I don't think you can use that as where's Labs? Yes, Labs. I don't think you can like use that as like a real. I know like Thorns is a kind of unique case, but it was like 6% at Worlds, including a Worlds win. And yeah, it was not even 2%. It was 1.6%. So what is real? I don't know. It's probably still in like the ballpark of 10. Is it closer to 5 than 10? I don't know. I could see it being 8. I could see it being 7. I could see it being 11. I don't know, man. Alright, next round is up. Oops, what do we play against here? Bro, what? Hydreigon. This has to be bad, right? Obsidian spreading damage. This seems not good, because yeah, the Obsidian plays around Powerful Rage pretty well. Okay. Classic online tournament. Just be 2-0. Great record. And you hit Hydreigon. Yeah, I do have to be a little careful, like, turboing through my deck. Is Zoroark going to be considered the best partner deck when we look back at this format? I feel like Grimstone never delivered. I mean, in this format, probably so, unless Grimstar like completely overperforms in these next few regionals. Like, I mean, 2 top 8s at Worlds is gonna be pretty hard to beat. Like, the best Grim was like 40th at Worlds, and there were 2 Zoroarks in top 8. Like, that's a lot of ground for Grim to make up. Oh, my journey gets a release from now. I mean, Grim had like couple. There were like a couple in cut NEIC, if I remember correctly. I feel like Zoroark's ahead right now, but there's still time. Like, Grim had the big showing at NEIC, Zoroark had the big showing at Worlds, and also had some other cuts along the way. But also, Zoroark does have a few tournament head start. It's Tatsugiri! What the heck? I'm actually kind of terrified. What am I supposed to do in this matchup? Bro, what? I thought you were going to be an ethical Hydreigon player, not a devious Tatsu enjoyer. Okay, well, let's get down some Zoruas. That way you make a decision. I could just go like Janine attach and say I'm gonna like high roll and find. I don't know. I don't. Let's just rip this Iono. I don't know. Like, they didn't do much on turn 1, but I don't think their deck is like capable of doing anything. Helps some. Okay, I'm pretty scared. They're gonna press Cinnabar Lure, and anything could happen. There's Pokegear. That's gonna be. Oh, that's not a Crispin. Well, that's not good for them. Another Pokegear. Fail? No way, bro. Dude, there is no way. Okay, they are gonna surprise pump me, which is not very nice. But now there's a chance we could win this turn. I need a lot. I need Janine. Okay. So first, let's shuffle the deck. Let's discard. I feel like Mochi could be good later. Let's get the Fez down. If I draw Janine and Reshiram, I win the game. That is still that is a ton to draw into. So I'm not optimistic. But let's get the deck shuffled. Let's draw Arven. We have that as like a failsafe. Trade away E-switch. I guess we're just gonna go Poffin EVO, set up double Zoroark, I guess, and then they're gonna spin the Cinnabar Lure, and Who the heck knows what's gonna happen? Alright. If they somehow, some way don't have a dark energy or sparkling crystal, we have game. I've never played this Tatsugiri deck, but I'm sure it has some egregiously bad hands. When you're playing that many stage 2s that you can't do anything with, you have to get some really egregious hands. Alright, so they have 2 additional cards to work with. No way, bro! That's so lame! They couldn't even Cinnabar Lure. Well, okay, that's a pretty uninteresting game. Let them live? I don't think I want to. I'm not a fan of some of the tricks that Tatsugiri can use. Sorry, all you Tatsu enjoyers out there. We're not gonna see a Cinnabar Lure. That's crazy. Nah, whatever. That's crazy. I don't want to lose Elo, man. I'm gonna run it back for the stream. No. Do I like risk tanking my Elo by playing Tatsu? Do we run it one time? Elo fake anyways. Okay, let's find a Tatsu list. I'll see if we like go on Hydreigon and online tournaments, like what we can find. So plays Porygon at 18. Well, difference is Azul plays ladder for content. I play it for a practice. We're not the same. Okay, I see this list for an online tournament. That looks jank. Is that really how it has to be? It may just have to be this way. Any cards from Megas that'll benefit Zoroark? I don't know. I haven't really looked at Megas. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this random Tatsu list from an online tournament. I have no clue if it's like optimal Tatsu. There's a big air balloon in this deck, so I'm gonna place the wild guess that it is probably not correct, but dude, that's a craft Tatsus. I'm not in Azul's Discord, man. Alright, let's run it. New deck, like 1,015,000,000. Just showing you one time. What's the ID button Tool Scrapper over Turo? It's good versus Joltik, Dango, Zard. Random stuff. And I'm gonna get Q snipe from someone in chat. That's okay. What can I say? I make a lot of new decks. I can't even queue. Okay, let's go. We definitely got sniped. Only a 70-point down pair. What decks is a Tatsu favorite into, chat? Does Tatsu have any good matchups? Oh wait, do I want to go first or I want to go first, right? So I can get the attach. Like getting turn 1 Tatsu's not real, is it? Help me, chat. I don't know. I've never played this deck. Does it want to go second? Crispin Crystal? That can't be real. Alright, I'll go second. I was told to. I'm just gonna open Tatsu Town Store. Aw, man, unlucky! Actually egregiously unlucky, man. What the heck? Second from the Azul vid. Alright. Go first every time. Dude, what is this propaganda? 2 mulligans? Looking out the worst. Oh my gosh! What a banger! Let's go! I'm actually so good! Wow! Let's go. This is too good. My streamer client is locked in right now. It's Miraidon? Or it could be Bull, I guess. Bro, it is Miraidon. How does the Tatsugiri Miraidon matchup go, chat? What are we thinking? Honestly, I don't even know what's in my deck. I just copy and pasted this list. I hardly looked at it. Crystal prized. If Crystal is prized, you're getting timed out, Lincoln. I can probably I probably can win with double obsidian, I think. This the list Losage played does Streamer Cup last month? No. It was just some random recent online tournament. Okay, Prime Catcher's gone. Streets are saying they may be packed. Oh, you put down Latios? My dragon will eat that. Come on. I need this. Nest ball. Pale. Play on for. Oh my goodness. There's so many squishy 2 prizers. Could we get a 6 prize turn 2? Where we go like obsidian, double pop. Come on. Okay, let's Crispin. What is your ace spec? I hope it's Sparkling Crystal. I didn't really look though, to be truthful. It's in the deck. All right. Now, Cinnabar Lure, do not sell me. Do not sell me. I need you to be very clutch here, Cinnabar Lure. Dude, why is there a big air balloon in here, bro? I can't be correct. Come on. Cinnabar Lure. One time. Oh, there's a lot of Dude. This has to be horrible. No, I thought we had so many. It was like this, and I'm like, oh, hold up. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Do I have to go? Is this a double Tatsu angle? It can't be. This is a Hope Blaziken EX solos angle, I think. That's not fair, man. I see a quarter of my deck. Maybe they'll whiff, and I can have a chance to lure again. Their deck sucks. They always whiff, right? Did they they used Squawk last turn? Well, if they just go attach pass, and I can go like a motivate angle. Let me Cinnabar Lure again. I dare you. Let me Cinnabar Lure again. Let me Cinnabar Lure again. They're not ready for the big air balloon. Oh my goodness. Big air balloon is the best card in the game. Bro, they're about to get farmed so bad by big air balloon. Oh my gosh. They are not ready for how badly. Get out of here, High Dragon. Okay, I want to get High Dragon back in the deck. I don't care that their hand's going to get better. I swear I'm going to draw like triple High Dragon. If Blaziken, I don't care. Come on. Tatsugiri, you have a chance to redeem yourself. Do not waste the opportunity that I've given you. Okay? Tatsugiri. I think we go attach here, just so we have a... Come on. Send our lure. One time! My deck is so good. My deck is broken. Holy, this is so good. Bang! Double Dusknoir Hydreigon, double Blaziken. Wait, are we just gonna go 6 Prize Obsidian next turn? I think we just go 6 Prize Obsidian next turn. I think they're farm, chat. I can't quite get the 6 Prize Obsidian. I would need like a Counter Catcher, and I don't know if my deck plays Counter Catcher or not. But they shouldn't be able to one-shot Hydreigon. I can just go double Obsidian. 6 price turn on them here. Okay. I don't know. Push up the... Bro. It's kind of bad. I should have probably attached a Dark. It's fine. We'll like push up this guy. And then we'll like attach to him, retreat, attach Crispin. Okay, let's retreat. Seething Spirits. Then we go Crispin, counter gain Obsidian. Okay. Man, we're actually so close to game. Don't think, yeah. Unlucky. I mean, we still should just win, right? We can go, sure. Okay, and then if they can somehow one-shot my Hydreigon, they're just the better player. Tatsu for Pit? Yo, maybe. If we would have got a Dusclops instead of the second Blaziken, well, then I couldn't have done it. Okay. Broken deck. Get farmed by the BDIF Tatsugiri. Okay. I feel like we gotta run it back. 1800 with Tatsu? We gotta run it back. New deck, 1,000,000,015. Too good. Man, this is the debut of Tatsu being the BDIF. Fun deck's just really inconsistent. I don't know, that seemed pretty consistent to me. Can I get the deck list? Just like go on Limitless and sort by like go on like decks and Hydreigon and sort by like the most recent Hydreigon lists. And there was a Tatsu one. I think it was the most recent Hydreigon list. Was this Tatsu list? Azul made the deck? Well, I don't think Azul like invented Tatsugiri. Like that was something people tried before that, but yeah. We cute again. We'll watch it get like Gumi 35 or something. It'll be so funny if like it's Gumi and he's on like his Pult deck from Worlds. This guy's so tough. He got second to Worlds with Pult. Here I am playing Tatsu. I lost the flip, so my opponent gets to decide for us whether we go first or second. Going first like has to be correct. There's like no way you open Town Store consistently enough. Oh, I can't even function. I need coffee. I need coffee. Oh man. This is why this hand's like pretty bad. I'm supposed to get an energy attachment on my Tatsugiri. Uh-oh. So GG actually designed Tatsugiri XE secretly creatures and Kyra up. I always knew Azul GG was an industry plant. Yo. No! This is so bad! Dude. Wait, is this Munkidori Frostlass? I surely just destroyed this deck. Well, let me burn these gears. You paid 5 gifted for this? Bro, that's crazy. Waiting for deck. Chat lied to you game 1. It worked out for me. I think chat was cooking. It is pure Frostlass? Dude, you were getting farmed. I'm gonna go Dusknoir, one-shot your Shaman and Obsidian, and just like all your friends, your loved ones, they're gonna be gone. Obsidian will show no mercy. Oh wait, I can pump their Cleffa. That's tough. It's a good start, bro. That's what I'm saying. This deck's too good. Tatsugiri makes draw pass look so tough. You've never seen a deck like go draw pass as tough as Tatsugiri. Can't find the list. Okay, I'll post it in the Discord later. I'm too locked in right now. Trolley and Charm. Okay, what are we gonna grab off this trolley? Who's it gonna be? It's probably gonna be like what? The double monkey snow runt Shaman. Wait, imagine they don't know. They don't know they're supposed to put down Shaman. Imagine. All to be exposed. Oh no. Again? What if I just top deck Crystal? Like, what if I'm just confirmed the greatest to ever do it? The best player in Pokemon trading card game history. Alright, they did not go with the thing. The Shaman. Come on. No, quit giving me my station like that. I don't want my evolutions. Stop that. I'm actually like kind of low on evolutions right now. Top deck and Iono. Bro, you gotta respect the surprise pump pressure. This is a textbook play in this matchup. You gotta respect the surprise pump pressure. That is universally understood. If you are playing as the Munkidori Frostlass player in the Tatsugiri matchup, you always pre-draw Fez because surprise pump is such a real threat. You have to respect it. This is bad. But also their deck's terrible, so like maybe it's actually good when you think about it. Like, can I just like Cinnabar Lure like 74 times? Not gonna lie, this doesn't look like Zoroark. I'm 3-0 XR, you can shut up. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Don't open a bench space for Shaman. Okay, I want Shaman to come here so I can explode on that Shaman. Shout out, yo, Ting Lu? My god. This person, wait, I'm gonna get Mind Bend. Wait, did they have counter gain Mind Bend? That would be so bad. Okay, good. Counter gain Mind Bend would actually be devious right now. I just be flipping the Cinnabar Lure. Thank you. Yes. Now give me another Crispin or a Talon Sword thing to shuffle my deck. Bang. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Yes, Freezing Shroud. Come on. You're farmed. You're farmed. You're farmed. I need Dark Energy. Or they're playing Luminous. They don't have credits to craft Prism Energy. They use all their credits on this bling, bro. Come on. I kind of wanted some Dusknoirs, I have to admit. I guess this will do. We'll get Pidgeot set up. I'm probably gonna spin another Cinnabar Lure next turn. I need some Dusks, bro. On a backup Hydreigon. The funny thing is they like burned both their Devos, and now I actually put down a Pidgeotto. We have Dark in hand. No, I had so many evolutions on the bottom of my deck. I wanted to shuffle there. I had like 6 evolutions on the bottom of my deck. It was like, yeah. I had 2 Dusknoirs, a Hydreigon, a Pidgeot, and a Dusclops. It's fine. I always like find Pidgeot. I get the Pidgeot set up. I know I can't quite Obsidian next turn. Obsidian would be so tough though. We go retreat. Attach with Blaze can attach for turn. Quick search. We would need either Crystal or Crispin. So it might just be like load up the Hydreigon a little bit. And then Cinnabar Lure again to try to set up some Dusks. Try to get a 5-price turn. Dude, they never respect the big air balloon. I've never seen someone respect big air balloon ever. They never. Honestly, this disrespect that big air balloon's getting is not going unnoticed. I cannot believe they're just ignoring the GOAT big air balloon. Like, that's not okay. Thought to go Uxie? It looks like it. This card is so good. Spread 20 everywhere. Actually, so broken. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna grab Town Store so I can have the Crystal Search for the future. Yeah, this matchup is so free. This matchup is like should be really free. Alright, come on, Tatsu. Give me some Dusks. I know there's one in my hand, but that's all. It's all scripted because I'm gonna find a Dusk off this Cinnabar Lure. Come on. Are you kidding me? I got 5 things, but they're like the worst 5 things I could have gotten. Like, why 2 Pidgeots? Why 2 Tatsugiris? You're a bum, Tatsu. Is this a double quick search angle? It has to be a double quick search angle. It's always a double quick search angle. Can I take 5? No, the most I can do is 4, I think. If I got double Dusk, I would have game next turn. I'm going to quick search return. I'm going to quick search twice. I'm an expert with Pidgeot EX. You do not tell me what I can and can't do. I'm going to double quick search. Do not tell me what I am not allowed to do. If anyone is qualified to talk about Pidgeot EX, it's me. Okay? Respectfully, humbly. The most qualified Pidgeot EX enthusiast. Where's the Academy at Night? Bro, real Academy at Night would be cooking. There's my Dusclops. I mean, I guess I just have to win in 2 turns. It's pretty boring. You're gonna switch? Oh no, they're gonna use Uxie. And put 20 on all of my guys. No. The Triff Gaming aura rubbed off on Blitz. So Zul's list? I don't know, maybe. I just copy pasted it in. No, I just haven't streamed in a while. I miss stream. I just get to sit at my computer and be stupid and yell and be goofy. Yes, oh shoot, they're gonna Devo me. No! Oh no, what do we do when they Devo me, chat? What do we do? Okay, wait, Crispin, bang. Ah, unlucky. Actually, egregiously unlucky. Okay. Seethe. I know I have Talent Storm in play, but I want them to think my hand's better than it actually is. You know what, man? Obsidian. Bye. Bye. Okay. This deck's actually like so broken. I think this is the best deck in format. Some may say it is the greatest deck of all time. I'm 2-0 on top ladder with stupid Tatsugiri, man. What the heck? We farmed a Tatsu in like 2 turns, and then chat wanted me to play Tatsu on ladder. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. We're actually so up, but now the next round's up, so let's go back to Zoroarking. Okay. Why does this name sound familiar? Yeah, it's too hard. Okay, what are they playing? They're playing straight pull? Okay, we actually hit a normal deck. We're losing Elo is farming, bro. I should have trusted Tatsu. I didn't trust the Tatsu. Do you think if I played Tatsu this game against my opponent, they'd call a judge on me? I don't think they would. That'd be pretty not very nice behavior. Should I just drop from the tournament at 3-0 and just keep playing Tatsu on ladder? Okay. So straight pulled. This has got to be an easier matchup than I'll make a Tatsu Zoro deck. Yeah, what are the haters gonna do about that? I'm playing Zoroark, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm playing Zoroark. What are you gonna do? Call a judge on me? Honestly, I would. If my opponent was playing Tatsu, I would demand a deck check. Their deck is too good. It's gotta be fabricated. This hand kind of sucks. I'm gonna go Ultra Ball for Zorua, attach Evo. Get a mulligan. Wait, one thing that like I don't know, it's definitely unethical to do this, but when your opponent mulligans, you can look in the battle log and check their mulligan before you place your active. So like, it doesn't matter that much in this context, because like I already know they're playing straight pull. But if they didn't reveal archetypes, you could like abuse that. Oh, they actually opened Halucha. That's good. Janine's actually a pretty good top deck. That we can like actually power up some Zoroarks this turn. Or Zero's this turn. Let's go. Let's go. My deck is too good. I'm actually like... Oh, this hand's awkward now. No! I was supposed to top deck a terrible card that I'm okay Ultra Balling away. So the easy part here is like attach, bench. Dude, am I seriously about to Ultra Ball away Unfair Stamp? Is that something that is real? Cause I want to keep around the Turo so I can like be aggressive. Or what if I just take this really slug? Like what if I just don't even play this Ultra Ball? I don't want to discard Turo. That sucks. I'm just gonna set up one Zoroark. I want a Turo next turn so I can start doing stuff. Like, if I discard Turo, then I have to find my Pecharunt, which is going to be impossible if I'm being itchy pollen. Yeah, I only play one. Margot told me to do it, okay? Don't get mad at me. Alright, Brock scouting. Janine for one. Real ones remember Janine for one. Yeah, discarding Stamp didn't seem terrible, but this still feels okay because we have the guaranteed knockout on the Badoo here. Like, their board's not that strong. If I'm like finding boss relatively soon, then we're feeling really good. They're gonna bust up a second Dreep. That was likely the top deck then. They are playing the Toad. Do we have boss? Boss is a really big card in this matchup, so we like to see them go. Tasha Reshiram, Janine for one. They're probably the best team EVO angle of all time. Heard many saying this. All right, let's go. This is such a banger, chat. This is actually an all-time banger. Like I've never seen a play greater than the one I'm attempting right now. Do I want to bench Toedscool? Probably not. I don't think, like, if it was Poltnor, it becomes a lot better to bench, but there's like not too much stretcher synergy I care about right now. Probably ever, for that matter. I gotta stand up. Shout out chair. So they have the Hilda. So now, is there any other Toedscool not better? Oh man, this Toedscool hits corner pawn. You don't understand. The kick angle is tough. I don't like, you have Zorua that breaks cornerstone or breaks Pikachu. Okay, trade. Hear me out. Boss's orders one time. Boss orders? Come on, boss orders. I think I don't KO. I think I just go like Poffin, Evo, and set up double Zoroark. And then we just go again next turn. We don't want to give them Fez draw. Seems fine. I need to get my board established sometime, and I think this is the this is the time for it. Like, I think Luch is okay, but it's pretty clear that their board sucks. Their hand's not very good. We'll just double up here, get some dudes down. My chair is creaking. That is not very kind. No one wants to hear you talk, chair. Okay. I had one cloak last time. Energy was probably the top deck. Have the Iono. That sucks. Triff would draw boss there. I kind of agree with you. I'm not shouting enough. I know, I need to yell more, man. Gotta yell about playing 4 Dittos in my Zoroark deck. We gotta yell more. My bad, my bad. Sorry, chat. I'll do better next time, I promise. Okay, let's see what they get to here. If they're looking for like a Evolve on this cloak, yeah, they're gonna get there. Okay. If they do that, I still think like boss KO the other cloak is really strong. I got Fez. Do they not realize I just EVO'd last turn, man? What the heck? Bro. Okay, they're gonna gust my Reshiram. Or not. Okay, just give me an E-switch and I'll attack again. Thanks, streamer clients. Thanks, man. Glad to see that we're still on the same page. Honestly, like, I want to keep the Pecharunt in case they try to do like dumb Maractus stuff, because I've already Turo'd. Not find a boss. I don't appreciate how my bosses are kind of hiding from me. That is not fun. I also probably should not have given up the Binding Mochi. That was probably not a good idea. But you know what? Having a good play is, in fact, overrated. Some would say it, playing correctly is bad. I would agree with some people when they say that. Was card Mochi there? Trust. It was correct. There wasn't a better thing to discard. I don't know what to tell you. If you think I misplayed, you're right. I don't know, man. Playing correctly is difficult. I don't like playing correctly. It's too hard. Could have like set up a monkey there as well. That could have been decent. I don't want them to like chase my monkey. Instead, I'm gonna have no monkey. Okay. They have already spent a Counter Catcher. Or does it only have one left or two left? One or two. Some of these Toedscruels only have two, I believe. If they whiff that, then they're feeling really bad. It probably is like okay for them to like hit this Zoroark, but they're definitely not allowed to hit either one of these. Yeah, I'm a Tatsu main, bro. I do not know how to play this Zoroark deck. If I win, it's because I got lucky. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a Tatsu one trick. Hitting the active with fan wrap has to be terrible. They almost like certainly need to use Jet Headbutt here. If they're gonna use a Pult attack, it has to be Jet Headbutt. Okay, man. Okay. Alright, sure, whatever. Sure. You know what? I think it's a great play if you think it's a great play. I agree with you. Excellent. I could not have made a better play if I tried. Thanks, Monkey. I just draw a monkey after not benching it. I'm like actually so smart, man. I'm so good at this. No one does it better. Okay. I think I can discard a castle. Ooh. This play sucks. Yes, absolutely. That was like the worst play they could have done. Yeah, it did not make any sense. We still have to bench here. Or no. It's and Night Joker, Powerful Rage. Now you see, if I had that Binding Mochi card and I didn't accidentally throw it away, if there wasn't an unfortunate accident that got rid of my Binding Mochi, we would feel great. We would win the game. I still win the game with double Munkidori, boss KO on their Fezandipiti. I'm not sure what y'all are yapping about. This game is still always a win. So confused. Why are y'all saying it isn't? Were they hoping to like go Hawlucha Turo, go like CC Hawlucha Turo, so my Zoroarks have 80 and 220, and then go other CC take 4? That would have been really tough. There's the CC. Wait, what? Now you're just gonna leave this damaged Zoroark, and you're gonna tell me that when I'm playing, I draw 6 on board, and you're gonna tell me that no, you're not gonna find a Reshiram. Nope, you can't do that. Sorry. What? Zork is super good against Pole. It's okay. I'm so confused. We have to kill the Zoroark there. Okay. No Iono. We're just looking me dead in the eyes and saying, yeah, you have a 7-card hand and 3 trades, but you never find another copy of Reshiram. You know what? I agree. If I find it, I'm the most lucky player in poke history. So if they lose, that my op just got unlucky. Dragon doesn't use Phantom Dive. They have a nervous breakdown. So I know, right? Using anything other than Phantom Dive is not okay. Well, it's not as simple as like they hit you and you one-shot back. Well, the straight pull matchup, they can like chase your Munkidoris while setting up math elsewhere. So it's not great. And like if you hit them back for like 170, then that gives them more monkey counters to play with. Like it's not bad. But with all the Gust that they play, they do a pretty good job of not letting you one-shot them back. They can, like, if it are in situations like my opponent where they whiff Gust, they can just jet headbutt, and that's usually okay. It's like a fine play. Yay, 4-0. Do we queue up some more Tatsu, chat? I feel like we have to queue up some more Tatsu. Let's queue up some more Tatsu. Can we get to 1800 with Tatsu? Okay. Honestly, if I got to 1800, that would make such a banger Twitter post. That would farm clout for sure. Like, undefeated to 1800 with Tatsugiri. BDIF, play this for a Pittsburgh if you want to win the event. If you're not playing Tatsugiri, you're just selling your run. Absolute banger. How does Zoroark do so much damage? Reshiram's, it can copy Reshiram's attack. Reshiram's second attack does 170. Reshiram's first attack does 20 for each damage counter on the attacking Pokemon. So since I had 170 on my Zoroark, I did 340 back to the Dragon Ball. This is the Fuentes list minus a Turo for a Tool Scrapper. Can't queue with a Tatsu. Everyone's too scared. They know Tatsu's broken. They know it's too good. You know we are too elite. We queued. Huge. One love Emolga. Wow. This is definitely a Smurf account. This has to be someone's Smurf. Has to be. Has to be. Okay. Going first, they're stream sniping us. They know that we're playing Tatsu. We mulligan, they know what's up. No, it's gonna be so much harder to win now that they know we're playing Tatsu. Only one? We're actually so close. Crispin top deck one time, please. Please, one time top deck Crispin. Please, it would be so tough. It's probably Raging Bolt, so I'm gonna get farmed if I don't use Cinnabar Lure on the first turn. I'm probably still getting farmed anyway. But yep, it is Raging Bolt DX. Or it could be Terra Box, I guess. There's been a lot of Terra Box on top ladder. I mean, either way, I'm getting farmed if I don't Cinnabar Lure on the first turn. I might as well be getting farmed regardless. Ditto? Probably Bolt, could be Terra Box. Could, no, EVs doesn't usually play the Ditto, does it? Alright, let's see. Which one is it? Seen more Terra Box and Bolt lately at this high ladder, so it's probably Terra Box. Snorlax sleeves definitely massive tell that it is a Raging Bolt player though. The funny thing is if they go into a teal mask, we technically don't know. We could probably conclude logically though. Yeah, it's Terra Box. Uh-oh, this seems bad. If I don't Tatsugiri, come on, give me top deck Crispin, please. Oh no. This is bad. This is really, 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 really bad. Okay, chat. I'm not a fan of this current position. Let's bench another Tatsu. Okay, I guess we got lucky to find another Tatsu. Let's grab the Sparkling Crystal. So the hope here is we Iono them into absolute garbage. so they can't really do anything. That is the hope. But yeah, they never. They're so lucky, man. I can't believe how lucky they are. It's egregious. Well, it's not looking good. But I see the line. We go Crispin, we go Cinnabar Lure. Iono! Dude, they're stream sniping. They're 1000% stream sniping. No way, man. What the heck? I cannot believe you would do that. It's almost like you know my hand. Admit it. One Love Emolga, you're in chat right now. I can't believe you. Why would you do this? You want a good Terror Box list? I would assume the Shemansky Worlds list is a good place to start. Dude, I'm actually so farmed. I'm so done. We're cooked. Oh no! I need to beat down my Tatsu. We have no top decks here. Not even a single one. No top decks. Nope. No. Yeah. Pokegear! One time! Aw, man. Okay. Well, I think we got pretty unlucky, and we win that game more often than not if we're just a little lucky. Dude, that's like all the evil that I climbed! No! That's like egregious, man. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Anyway. I think I know who this is, but we're not going to leak the Smurf. We gotta lock in and win, though. We're gonna lock in and win. Bluebird 1000. Lost flip. Ooh, no, it's not good. It's not good. We're probably done. They're stream sniping me and going first. Like, of course they are. 3 Pidgeots in my hand. Give us a tip. No. I was told one time that I, like, said a certain account was towards Smurf on a stream. And people were like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, okay, yeah. I won't say it anymore. These people are trying to hide and play ladder, and then there's 5 mulligans. Are you serious, man? They know exactly what I'm playing now. I might as well be playing one-sided open list. Another Terra Box. Man, I can't! Why is there so much Terra Box? You guys want to know what good players are thinking about playing to these tournaments? I'm going to give you a little bit of hints. It's Terra Box. Because there's so much of them here at Top Ladder. Everyone wants to play Terra Box. Everyone's like, ooh, wow, this Terra Box deck is tough. I got top deck Crystal or Town Store on the one time. My one time has not been hitting tonight, though. One time has not been working out for us. Please. No! Okay. Hear me out. Surprise pump always results in a... What did they price? All their knockdowns? Come on. Surprise pump, please, one time. I need this. I need this to work. They never have it. They never have it. They never have it. They never have it. They never have. So lucky. Dude, this guy's just BMing right now. You're nope. I'm conceding. Nope. Stop it. Despicable behavior by Bluebird 1000 there. Honestly, disgusting. Can't believe they would do that to me. I now I'm negative with Tatsu. I'm 2-2 and I'm like down 8 points on the in total. It's not good, chat. We gotta regroup, refocus, lock in. Terra Box is like literally an auto loss for a Tatsugiri. It's not my fault I'm getting counter picked right now. Dealt the most damage with that game with the quick scoop masterful play. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Even when I lose, I make the correct decisions. League this Smurf because of the VM. True. I'm gonna expose them on Twitter. This top player was BMing me on their Smurf account. They thought they were so tough hiding on their Smurf, but little did they know, someone told me who that was, and you're gone. You're a despicable human being for BMing on your Smurf account, thinking you're safe against a streamer. You're like, haha, I can behave irrationally and do dumb stuff. It doesn't work. I see everything. I know everything. No, I can't queue because they're scared. They know Tatsugiri is too good. No, Tatsu's too good. Tekken Wyvern EX. Bro, what if I just like Cinnabar loot for like 4 photographs? Well, what would these Terror Box players think? Can I queue? Please? I really want to play another ladder match of Tatsugiri. Deck is tough. Okay. We haven't got any repairs yet. They don't know. So far in 4 games, we have 1 turn 1 Tatsu attack. Turn 2 turn. But we've never been able to like Cinnabar Lotus once and be set. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Going first has to be correct. Like I'm going first against these decks. I'm whipping the Crystal Crispin and getting farmed because of it. I'm like mandatory 3 mulligans. They also. Dude, give me a Tatsugiri. I'm cooking. Another flipping Terra Box. Okay, man. Terra Box players. Wait, what if I mulligan so many times that they get turned 1 Clefairy attack? Uh-oh. That would not be very nice. They shouldn't do that. There's 3 separate people playing Terra Box at over 17. I'm not saying that a lot of good players are considering playing Terra Box, but I'm saying a lot of good players are. 8? What? I mulliganed 10 total times! And then what is this? Dude, they definitely have turn 1 Clefairy attack, and now they're gonna make a 17 card hand. Bro, this is not okay. No, but Latias 2 were actually so gone. Oh no, man. Alright, let's play defensive here. We know what's coming. They're gonna Clefairy knock out my Tatsu. And they have to have it. They have Fan Rotom for Ditto. So they just need a Crispin. They need one of their 4 Crispins in their 14 card hand. What if they have the nuts and they have like E-Switch, Clefairy Boss? Dude, that would be egregious. They have Teal Dance, E-Switch, Clefairy Boss? No way. That would be borderline illegal. I'm pretty sure some states have already outlawed that play. Oh, there's a Clefairy. Hello, Clefairy. Please don't harm my Tatsugiri. Well, spring up. No, they're gonna saw. They're playing a control deck. They're playing, dude. How did you whiff? How did you not have a Crispin? Wait a minute. Can I top deck a Dark or a Water, please? And then go Turo Cinnabar? Come on, this is just how I planned it. They fell right into my trap. You always top deck Water or Darkness Energy. Please, man. They had it. Do they not realize that the pump don't work on... Okay, no, they're just being dumb. Okay. Like, of course. They're just gonna stop. They're gonna try a torrential pump and, like, set up a 4 prize turn, if you get what I mean. Come on. One time. Ooh, that could be a Crispin. Wait a minute. Thin out the Sparkling Crystal. Hold on. We probably big air balloon. We're finished. 4 Crispins in deck. Pokegear. No, bro, I'm so unlucky. Oh, that's really bad. That's pretty bad for us. Okay, so here's the problem. If I go like, I have to Iono, but if I don't commit this crystal, we're probably just getting farmed. No, I don't know. Sure. The next round's probably already started. Not yet. Okay, wait. Okay. 3 Crispins. Okay, of course. We just find all the Crispins, man. Okay. Genuinely love how much you make you laugh. I try. Well, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm I just say stupid stuff. Okay. Dude, they found a Noctowl. They're actually so lucky. I Iono'd 16 cards to the bottom, and you mean to tell me that there weren't 4 Noctowls that went to the bottom of their deck? Alright, show me the energy switch, the boss. Knock out my bench tats. Actually, it doesn't really matter. The tats are of equal value. Dude. Maybe it's time to retire Tatsugiri. So you see the problem here, Chad. It's like, getting up 4 priorities is just, wait, they gave me area 0. This is the massive mistake by my opponent. You never give a Tatsugiri player area 0, because then I'm going to send out lure 8 things. I cannot believe my opponent made such a this is just such a basic elementary level mistake that they made versus me. We have to punish. That is such a mistake. Honestly, I can't believe someone this high on ladder has this little experience into Tatsugiri and would make such a basic mistake. I cannot believe that. Don't laugh, this is a tragedy. I know, right? My Tatsas are getting farmed by Clefairy. Okay, next round's up. No. It's okay. We always farm this game really quick before my phone checked in. No. Alright. Please, Tatsugiri. I need you to help me out a little bit here. I know. Cinema Lord, please, 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 please. 6! Bang! I have 3 Hydreigons in play. The problem here is now I gave them more damage. Wait, can they one-shot my Pidgeots? No, wait, can they? 8 plus 6? Okay, no. They only do 260. For a second there, I can get the Iono to 1. I can blast one of their Hoots. Quick search Iono to 1 Obsidian. Wait a minute. The more I think about this game, the more I realize how winnable this is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a dub. They may actually have farmed by like Iono to 1 Curse Blast knockout. They probably do. Problem is boss's orders. What are they targeting? Are they gonna kill my? No, they're gonna kill my Zweilous, so I can't. This doesn't knock me out, does it? Are they gonna sob me? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? No, that's 6. That's 7. Oh, that's how math works. Ah. Oh. Okay. I should not have benched this other Zweilous. Well, okay, I'm horrible at the Pokemon trading card game. I'm actually so bad. I can't believe I'm actually like this bad. I can't believe it. Why did I think? No, I was just like so excited that I could do it. I didn't think about if I should do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna pop the Hoot Hoot, KO the active. There's a chance I could still win on the next turn. Like, how they would need a lot. They still could take a prize, but they've already played 2 boss. Or no, only one. They put a CC. No, they did put a CC. I don't know. We could still maybe take 3 on the next turn. Another Dusknoir. Sure. Crashing Headbutt. Crash out on them here. Sparkling Crystal, Crispin, Fezandipiti. Wow. That's huge. Okay, my opponent is like not happy that like I'm making them wait, but like please, I win next turn. I had boss's orders. No, no, no. Why? Why? Not you. Go away, man. No one likes you, Ogerpon. You can't get there, bro. I milled your crystal. You're not like that. You've no hoot. You're not him. You're not him. Please, one time, man. Don't have it. Please. I have game. Do you think my opponent really expected the 6 prize comeback like this? I would do anything to hear what's going on their side right now. They're slow rolling me. They know I'm in a tournament. Okay. Dude, they're slow rolling me. I like really need to go play my game, man. I really need to. Please, 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 please. I need to finish this game. Hopefully I don't get DQ'd from the tournament. We hit a terror box in the tournament. I'm probably getting farmed by that. Please, stop. I probably, dude, please. Hurry. Thank you. I win. Get out of here. Leave. Bye. You're done. See you later. Okay. We have to hurry before my louder opponent, like, tells on me. For being very mean and slow playing. Obsidian. Okay. Bang. Alright. Huge win. Alright, we're like already like 5 minutes late to the match. I probably should be a game loss, not gonna lie. We gotta hurry though. I need to not queue up with a Tatsu though. Honestly, like if we set up, we do just kind of fry Terra Box. Okay. We sent the challenge. We're only like 6 minutes late, which like isn't bad. They're playing Terra Box. Oh, that was you. Oh, GG. Bro, it's the slow roller was not okay, man. I needed to get to this game. That was funny. Have to imagine Terra Box is not a good matchup for us. Like we do have the Mochi stuff. They just like Wellspring Overpon. But also like we have Unfair Stamp. So like if they get too greedy like with these early Wellsprings, we probably can just like stamp them into oblivion, right? No shame to lose against Tatsu. Yeah, it's the BDIF. You don't have to feel bad about it. It's the best second form. I wouldn't lose any sleep. This hand looks pretty straightforward, right? Like we go Arven, Zoroark, EVO, or Arven Poffin EVO. Sure. Dark Energy. That's... What would they be playing that play? That's not a normal Terror Box card. I am scared. Yeah, what? I got nothing. Umbreon? Like, what? Munkidori? I don't get that you're playing slow. I'm just trolling, man. You don't have to feel bad. Munkidori Pecharunt Retreat Lock counter package. Yo, maybe they're just cooking like that. I don't know. That's the beauty of closed list. You see some random card you don't expect, and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have no clue what you're talking about. Only one hoot. Oh, they're gonna get bodied so bad by an unfair stamp next turn. I don't know, off the top. It's Zoroark? Oh, shoot, you're right. You're actually so right, man. Okay. The thing is, I kind of, like, want them to use Torrential Pump for 2. I want to see this happen. I'm going to give him a little more value, you know, do a nice little bluff. A little, like, lying to your opponent. I'm not lying. I'm just, like, presenting some information that may not be, like, you know, like, the truth. Like, I'm tempting them to do wrong. Oh, go. So, yo, thank you, Dak. You are so kind. Today, I had a cup. You hit with Dragon Bolt and Noivern? Classic close team sheet meta. Classic. What can I say? If they go like Owl Pump, if I just like find Unfair Stamp, they probably could just like sign the slip like right then and there. Iono would be fine, but Unfair Stamp would be signing the slip material. Dude, we got Janine, E-Switch, Unfair... No, we wish Janine Unfair Stamp. That would honestly be criminal. Janine, Reshiram Stamp. We'd probably get taken to court if we do that. Got slow played by a little girl at Tiny Challenge today. It was the second game. It was cute. Yeah, that's... I always felt really bad when that happened. When, like, I played a lot of Control and you'd hit someone at locals who'd have no clue what you're doing. Like, they just started playing Pokemon, and here you are just, like, putting them in the blender like that. Yeah. Very interesting experience. Like, you can't get mad at them. Like, they're not slow playing because they're, like, being malicious. They're just slow playing because it's like, what the heck is going on? I'm just learning how to play the game, and you're bang sniping away all my loved ones. Love the greed. Love to see greed here. Torrential Pump. Big fan of the greed here by my opponent. Big fan. What can I say? So the scary thing on their board here is this Teal Mask Ogre Pond. But I don't think I care. I think we can just push this, attach CC Iono. Also, like top tick like Janine or something crazy. I think I can just take this slow. This Wellspring should be like irrelevant for the rest of the game. Can gust up the hoots. Okay, Fez is pretty good. I love drawing cards. Boom, +3. It is like definitely legal to bench the Zorua, I would say. I can thin that for free. I can't thin that for free. Okay, now you can go Poffin. Alright, we pass. It's not the best turn, but also I've seen worse for sure. The only thing is, like, do we ever E-switch back to the Zoroark to play defensively? Well, I don't think so, because like if they go all into Teal Mask KO my active, I could just go like Ursaluna Unfair Stamp and they sign the slip. So I think we're fine. Next turn we may have Pecharunt KO on this Teal Mask, which would be really elite. Dude, not cool. Saving my nest ball to like maybe find Pecharunt or something. Yeah, no. Okay. Janine Pecharunt's nest ball. Can't believe this is my life right now. Just gonna attach retreat. What do they retreat into though? They don't really have a good pivot here. Okay. Stop. You're gonna give me monkey damage. You know what? Sounds good to me. Okay, let's do this. Dude, this is gonna be such a banger. Wait, what? This is actually like, dude, the poison damage here is so good for me. Let's trade. I know like trading away a Scrapper is weird when they have a crystal and they're active, but hear me out. Please give me Munkidori or Reshiram. I'm actually like pretty unlucky. Shoot. Okay. Less good than I was hoping for. My hope there was that we could go Munkidori, move the 20 over, and then if they and then we could hit for 170, and then we could go Monkey KO next turn, just off of the poison, but we don't get there unfortunately. I think this is still fine though. Their board sucks. Like 1 owl? Are you kidding me? It's trash. No, I had Mochi in my hand prior to their Iono. We still could have a really sick play where we go Munkidori, move 30, Turo, Munkidori, E-Switch or something. That could still work. They're going to play the Knocked Owl. The thing is, like, I don't really mind if they do something dumb and hit me with Seal Mask. Because then I would say it's, like, pretty realistic that they never have the board state to survive, like, Unfair Stamp knockout with Ursa. They have to do stuff here though, because like we have Arven for CC Mochi, KO Teal Mask. If we start also building up monkey damage, that would be really difficult for them to beat. Go Crispin Nest Ball. So they probably are gonna go for the Teal Mask KO. Because that's gonna be Nest Ball, Gladios, Tealiant Attach. I'm fine with that. Their board is gonna be so bad. I mean, they're definitely going to use the cards. Like, we would never Knocked Owl for cards that we're not going to use. The Crispin. I mean, Torrential Pump here is terrible. It has to be Myriad Leaf Shower, right? Like, that's the only thing. Grass to hand. Okay, sure. They're going to do this Tealiant Attach. They just need the pivot. This is not bad if they have another grass, I guess. Yeah, this is okay. But no, this is we're still fine. They found another who. The quality of their board has improved. That is certain. They're the Nest Ball, I assume, for the Fez. Okay, well, their board got better in a hurry. So I feel less good about Unfair Stamp just scamming a win. But I still believe it could happen. Also, they need a grass energy here. What is that thing doing here? What? Who are you? Why are you here? That's why they play the dark energy. Yo, is that tough? We're trying to poison chain stuff. Alright, I just saw it again. They whipped. Okay, now their Ogerpon dies. Sign the slip, little bro. If I trade into Munkidori, like, actually just the greatest to ever do it. Alright, Ursaluna can go. No, Ursaluna, Zorua. We want Ursaluna. Some would say that this is the greatest performance of all time. I prize my other Counter Catcher. Okay. Well, about that About that. Well, so you see, we have a problem here, chat. But this is fine. I prepared for this moment. Oh, I can't retreat. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. Dang it, man. Scratch for knockout. Get cooked. Some are saying we may be fried right now, chat, and I'm not a disagreeer. We still may be okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We can go Bloodmoon KO their Teal Mask while turtling up our Fezandipiti, which should create a board state where they do not have a feasible way to win on the last turn, and then we can go like Pecharunt boss and win. So I think we're still fine because we have the Turo, Terapagos. Now that's actually really scary. If they have Terapagos KO and Zoroark, oh, they do. I can retreat the energy off the Zoroark. Wait, this is actually so elite. You thought you were gonna be able to like capitalize on this Zoroark having no. You thought you could do that to me, man. You didn't realize who you were messing with. Okay. This is actually so lit. Zoro? Do I even play this stamp? Like, I have Boss Petra in my hand. It's just about disrupting them, I guess. They could have E-Switch, Crispin, Pika for game, so I probably have to. Okay. I guess I have to, right? So we'll Fez, then we'll Turo, then we'll Stamp. This did get us some cards that we can thin, which I guess is nice. Like, we can give that up. Don't want Toedscool. Like we can throw the Ultra Ball here. Should not need Fezandipiti again. If we need Fez again, something has gone seriously wrong. All right, and then we just ripped the Unfair Stamp. They still can win. They just need like the second E-Switch, Pikachu, and Crispin. Which is admittedly a lot to ask for. We can trade, get pretty close to the bottom of the deck. All I need is boss. Not there yet. I don't think we drop the Sense Castle because then we give them Stretcher outs. Yeah, I don't think that actually helps us at all because they discard that. Okay, we use Bloodmoon to take the KO. And now we have to hope that they cannot put together Pikachu, Crispin, Energy Switch. Which honestly isn't even that much. Yeah, like they're not doing any of the important energies. They're done 2 Crispins. They just need to drop like one of the pieces. And they have Mew and Fez. That's the Pikachu. So now all they need is an Octowl. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that we did what we could. Our disruption just didn't stick. We were kind of slow to attack. Can they Teal Dance to pawn them Boss KO Zoroark? Zoroark doesn't have the energy. Oh, Clefairy! 8. That does enough. Shoot. Is that game? I can Teal Dance though, or attach. You should Teal Dance there, right? Unless they already have E-Switch. That's bad. I guess I should have played the Ends Castle, but then we gave them a Stretcher for game on Pikachu, so it didn't matter. Well, unless they want to whiff one time. We retreated the energies off last turn so they couldn't KO our Zoroark with Boss Teal Dance, or Boss Teal Mask. We played around it. They're slow rolling me really bad here, so that, like, that's not a stretcher. It didn't just slam game, but that is a Teal Dance. Please not Teal Dance in a Crispin, Noctowl, or Energy Switch, or Ultra Ball. They have so many outs, man. There's, like, no way that they actually whiff. Yeah, they found the Crispin. That sucks, but I don't think there was anything we could do about it. Like, putting on End's Castle there was never correct. They should have... There's another Dark Energy in their deck. What the heck? Why are there two of them? I don't know, man. Like, even if I knew that I prized my Counter Catcher there, I don't think I'd do anything differently. Yeah, that matchup seems a little bit difficult. I could never, like, stamp early despite them having, like, a really weak board, which sucked. Okay, well, that was a sad game, but it's okay. I think I played pretty well when I End's Castle there. Because then I give them way more outs to using Noctowl. So the problem that I have there is they win the game with Energy Switch, Crispin, Pikachu, as well as the Clefairy. So there's like with their given hand there, they would have stretchered for the owl and won the game instead if I would have put down the End's Castle. So yeah, it was like higher odds for us there to like not give them the stadium. Would have not benching the Toedscool been better there? Maybe. It probably was. There like wasn't really a reason to give them 2 prize value. I just like kind of assumed that they were being that greedy, we would just win off of hand disruption, which didn't really work. They like drew okay out of the first one. They didn't even really draw that good out of the first one, but like my board was not good enough, so yeah. I think it was fine. Maybe could have been better though. What are the 5-0s here? Pure Joltik Box. Poison Terrapagos. And Charizard Pidgeot. What do you think of Zoro pull with Toedscruel? Seems fun right now. I don't know how you have space for all those cards, but guess if you could theoretically fit those into a 60 card deck that works. Not sure. Oh well, we lost. That sucks. What record do we need for cut? Oh, this is one of them turns the billion rounds. I forgot. 10 rounds of Swiss. 25 match points or more. So we need to go 8-1-1. That's a lot. Dude, that's so many wins. I don't know if I can win that much. Okay, let's see. What is this person playing? Guardy? Gardevoir. Yay! Big fan of Gardevoir. Honestly, massive fan of Gardevoir. Alright. I was playing like Crustle and Bolt and all those decks that were bad against Guardy. We kept I had to play Zoroark to farm all these Guardians. Playing for regionals, with the first regional you go to, and you have without playing Pidgeot control. So sad. I wish you could still play Pidgeot. I mean, you still technically can. It'll just probably do bad because the deck sucks. As a true Polish guy, do you know who Lewandowski is? The name sounds familiar. Is that a soccer player? Yeah. Everybody's Zora to pit? Probably not. I don't think I'm smart enough to play this deck. I would like to. But I'm not sure I'm like that. I don't know. Is there some sauce, Liam? If you have Zoroark sauce, I am listening. Soccer, football? I don't know, man. Football is like not soccer, man. No. Oh. That's sad. No Zoroark sauce? It was going outside. That's scary. Well, best of luck out there. That is... Going outside is very scary. Is my opponent even gonna like send the request or something? They're not, I haven't even checked in yet. But what are they? What in the online tournament? What the online tournament is happening? Man. Also, why is my phone not charging, man? What the heck? Oh. The portable power thing is dead. That's not good. You're gonna play Zoroark? There's no sauce, but you're just gonna play it anyway? It's crazy. I don't know. Zoroark is cool. I don't know if I can like, well, maybe there's like some way to like not just get dunked on by all these dumb decks. I would be fine with like playing it. I don't think there's anyone else who feels good about their picks either and isn't delusional. Oh, like picking a deck in this format, you mean? Yeah. Zoroark is a very fun deck. I'm a massive fan. Is my opponent not gonna check in? Yeah, I agree with you, man. This format sucks. It is so hard to like, pick a deck and you're just taking like 3 bad match. Oh, I went checked in right as I flip over to be like, ah, they're gonna no-show. Unlucky. Yeah. I'm not playing Raging Bolt DX again though. I know that for sure. Alright, we're back. But the Darmanitan has to go, right? Well, if you have any Zoroark ideas, I could be interested in playing. I still don't know what I'm playing. I'm like kind of just waiting to see what happens in Frankfurt and Monterey. Like see what the good players play. But I don't have anything really. Everyone on top ledge is playing this stupid Terror Box deck. It's so annoying. I feel like I gotta be able to beat this, I don't even know if Terror Box is real. We're just spamming it. Zoroark feels pretty strong right now, not gonna lie. When the Darms are good, they're like really good, but it eats up a lot of space. I don't think the events are gonna shed much light on the format. Like, you don't think it's valuable to like know like what the top American players like played in Monterey? Like, that's not important information. Against Guardy. Okay, so benching Clef is like suspect if it's Guardy. We already know? We do? Are they just gonna run back Dango again? Like, are we gonna be like Polnor? Interesting. Very interesting. Hand's pretty good. Poffin, Vessel, Arven. I'm so good at Pokemon, man. This is This is great. Okay. Pecharunt. Well, I didn't really need you right now. So let's see. I probably should like kind of check my prizes. You sort of know what's in there. Prize the other EVO. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping to like be able to like get like Arven or Ultra Ball here. And like have like Reshiram or Zoroark as an option. I still think I do this. Just less clean. And maybe I could just held the Arven entirely, to be honest. I don't know. I just want to be like maybe boss next turn. And I'm always gonna need a Reshiram anyway. At the very least. Wait, Arven. Sick, man. Sick. Well, I just need to not be dumb and we like win this for free. I have been known to be dumb stuff though. Or not be dumb stuff, do dumb stuff before. Well, they actually have secret box. Are they gonna candy guard here? Like attack? That would be slightly annoying. Double Psychic Evo. Do we have Candy Guardy? Candy Guardy like Mind Bend kills Zorua? Would be pretty strong. And I feel bad about committing this Arven so early and not just like Arvening for Stamp straight away. Well, I don't know if that's true. Like finding Janine and attacking would be pretty good, and they're just gonna Evo. Alright. That's... Does Psyduck make control viable? Probably not. I think the problem with Pidgeot, or not Pidgeot, really just any form of control right now, but I know like Pidgeot's been like the face of control for a while, is there's not very consistent. Like, they could have actually gone Candy Guardy if they wanted to. That's probably bad. Makes it not unusable. I don't even know if that's true. Like, I think without inconsistent of a pile, like every single control deck I've tried is... I don't think that it really does that much, if I'm being honest. Use Henry's Charm Guardy early and beat 2 Zoroarks on the ladder. Charm Guardy is pretty tough. I can keep her around. I mean, I don't really need that. This is awkward, man. I don't really want to, like what am I Ultra Balling? Dark Arven? And then trading away the Pecharunt? I guess. It's okay. You know, I'm not really allowed to bench Pecharunt for a while. And I'm, like, pretty close to have, like, seen... Or I could do the Mochi. I probably don't need a KO Fez. And I can get Pech back. It's like, gonna be harder to... Yeah, that's good. I don't think I need to Arven. Like, what am I grabbing? Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I could grab Stamp, I guess. But they have Iono. So if I'm gonna grab something, I better instantly use it. It's important that I don't go too crazy on the benches in this matchup, so I don't give them like insane Clefairy one-shot value. Do you have any advice for your first-time regional goer attending Pittsburgh as your first one? I don't have anything like super crazy. I mean, there's like all the basic stuff, like going to be a long day. Make sure you have like stuff in your bag, like snacks and drinks. I don't know. I think having a goal helps a lot, like some kind of objective you're trying to do in the tournament, like be as crazy as win the tournament, or it could be just win a round, or it doesn't have to be tied to wins at all. It could just be like not get a penalty or not tie. Like having some kind of objective is cool. I don't know, it's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be fun, so I guess yeah. Try to have a goal that's like realistic based on where you're at, and yeah, just have a good time. Gold energy is broke. Sorry. So the issue with control is the Pokemon suck. There's almost no good EX controls hacker, so all your opponents have like 60 HP and it's yeah. Yeah, LGM being like killed by like Jet Headbutt or Curse Blast Badoo is really bad. Wait, I should have jammed the castle last turn. Now I'm actually in like a weird spot. It's fine, I can like retreat. It's just a little more awkward. Trade. What? And another trade. At this point, can I like bench the Pecharunt? Because I don't like want to deal with more like stupid like plays that my opponent does, where they just mind bend me again, try to set up like a Devo. Honestly, I think that's okay. Also, like hard retreating feels pretty bad. Like as long as I can just keep playing boss's orders. Yeah, no, and they're not even allowed to like scream tail snipe my patch because then Monkey farms them. Well, I guess they could commit charm maybe. Oh, okay. Originals Milwaukee, you tied 4 times. Yeah. I mean, it's a long day, and if you're like going from like just playing online to playing regionals, which I know some people like don't just like skip the local step, just go like from online to regionals. It's a lot to get used to. I'm gonna swing with the balloon. We have Scrapper, right? I didn't check if it was in the deck, but it should be in there, right? Super Rod. Energy Stamp. Sick, man. I have energies in discard, right? Actually not. Wait. Yeah, they do. They can monkey and well, they could actually make it so I die to poison, right? They could hit me for 240, then monkey over what do they need? 10, 20? Monkey over 20. I die to poison. Dodge Fez. That seems lit. Alright. The blue makes this matchup a little bit more interesting. Attacking with balloon when I have damage and did I mess up? I probably should have just like left a Zoroark fully powered up and not split like I did. Because now I can't go like monkey Careless Driftwind for free. Makes me have to find Gust this turn potentially, or like Tool Scrapper, which is like a little bit harder. Maybe we just find E-Switch and none of this matters. Maybe none of this matters. Literally won the blue did a tournament a couple weeks ago with this deck, and you got back from a challenge and won with the deck is broken. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Do they realize that they can KO me with poison? can die from my own poison. They do. Okay. Smart. All right. Well. Oh yeah, and I can't even monkey count this guy anyway. I'm just saying words. Dory and Bubbly Blast. So we're looking for either like Scrapper into knockout, or Boss KO Guardy. And we just push up this guy. So we could like maybe Mochi KO this thing if we have to. E-switch. I want to check the deck. If it's a Munkidori, we just like pull it out anywhere, right? Or we probably get the Zorua, honestly. Okay, so we have 2 boss and the Scrapper. Alright, can just go ahead and... Oh, I don't even know what my own cards do. Yes. Yeah, wait, their play was actually really lit. I'm trying to rip Unfair Stamp. When I died to poison. I'm so smart. Wait a second, this is actually kind of sus. Never mind. I threw away Bloodmoon Ursaluna when that card's a good thing to close out the game with. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. Well, whatever, man. Whatever. Let's kill the Fez. Some small misplays were made. Small, though. Nothing big. We can like put back in like Zoroark. Pop a couple parts. Hit for the knockout here. Okay. This is not amazing for me. This is like actually pretty losable because my board's sort of trash. And they're also able to dodge. Yeah, they can do the same thing again. They dodge my stamp. Should I have swung with the damaged Zoroark and just carried their Guardy so they couldn't have done that? That might have been better. Because like, now I need like Scrapper plus Dark to win. I was not really like, paying attention. I just thought I had the game on lock when I started up 2. The mistakes were made. Okay, so they probably get Guardy here. Well, actually, it doesn't really. I mean, Cleffa in 2025? Sheesh, who plays Cleffa? Who plays Shaman? What is this list? And the Iono. Well, my hand's actually pretty bad, so we'll take it. Not helpful. We may be farmed, chat. We actually may be farmed. This is pretty bad. They don't have the energy. They didn't monkey twice. Interesting. They don't have the energies to scream out for game. Okay, well, we push up the Zorua. Okay, we trade, and currently we're 2 cards away from winning. That is something, I guess. Let's trade away the Reshiram. I have 2 options here. I mean, I could just go like Turo my Pech. If we like Turo Pech, attach to bench Zoroark and pass. We also could Pal Pad back into boss. Whoa. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, they shouldn't be able to win next turn. Also, like, I can do an Arven as well. Like, I just need to find Scrapper and I win. I think I can Artisan down Monkey without any consequences. Okay. I did trade. Wait a minute. What? Since when did I have 2 Super Rods in discard? Oh shoot, I messed up. Okay, they benchmarked out of Screamtail, so we should be. Oh, they have triple Psychic Embrace. This is my only Reshiram I have left. Do they win? Can they get enough? Yeah, they can. Dang. How did we lose this? What went wrong? How did this happen? This should not have happened. Yeah, they have. Okay, yeah, this had to have been some egregious mistakes. I wasn't really paying attention after I started 2 prizes out. I was just yapping. I'm sure I did some really dumb stuff. I'm sure of it. Yeah. That last turn, I guess, if I have. No, that's not really negative. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently that last turn. That sucked. That's really easy to lose if I'm careful. Yes, I was not being careful. I just assumed that I had won the game. Because they were doing nothing, and I was up 2. But we lost. Huge sad. Okay, chat. I'm just playing cards. Unlucky man. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Still one match left. Is it 2-2-1 and we're still playing? Just love the game. Mickey grinding. Honestly. Respect that a lot. And Grimmsnarl at Crustalline Festival, man. So shocked. Man, I marked my record off. Power 4-2. Rip. Bruh. Did we lose to Guardy? Yes, I played terrible. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure I did a ton of things wrong. Sorrow Dusknoir? It's crazy. Man. Yeah, bro. The Joltik Dango matchup on stream was pretty brutal. Yeah, that was that was a questionable match for him to put on stream, honestly. Like, at least on paper, it doesn't. I know it's like two interesting decks. On paper, it doesn't really seem like a matchup that should be good for Zoroark. Like, if they can just like charm the Iron Hands, you're just kind of left. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, charmed hands take two, then you have like Dango for a game. I'm sure your opponent may have had the Galvantula too. I can't remember. Some of them had it. Dude, this Grimmsnarl guy is gonna tie again. That's insane. We need to stop this kind of behavior. Okay, so now I can't lose again, chat. I have to just wait in like the next 4 rounds, I think. I may already be eliminated from Kekkin. I don't know. If we lose again, we'll drop. But I don't plan on doing that. Look, I played pretty bad. Like, I would like love to lock in Zoroark for a tournament again. But I feel like every time I play on stream or on ladder, I make so many mistakes. And that like really bothers me. Like when I played some Milwaukee, I felt like I played pretty good. So like maybe it's just like I need to like fully focus and lock in on actually like playing Pokemon and not be distracted by chat or other things. But I don't know. I feel like I make a ton of mistakes whenever I play Zoroark. And like I realize I'm making them as they happen. It's not like I'm just like doing stuff I don't realize most of the time. It's just like, oh yeah, I should have done that, and I just traded it away. Like, jump from 1744 to 1576 playing Tatsukiri, bro. I've like wanted to play Zoroark to like every major I've been to since Milwaukee when I played it, but it's just like I'm not sure. Like, it sort of feels like a play Pokemon on hard mode deck, kind of. But then also other times your match spread is just like elite, so you don't really care. From my like stream and ladder games, like I'm like never confident in the deck. I'm just like here. The deck is hard to play. You every time you play, you learn you're terrible at the game. That's how I feel. Wait, it's Sawyer. Sawyer's been like a guardy bot for a while. Oh, Raging Bolt. Yikes! Why is Sawyer playing Bolt, bro? Why, man? Why? Well, this matchup is pretty bad. Like the Toedscruel helps, but it's still not a good matchup. Well, I guess this is deserved for like somehow finding a way to lose against Gardevoir. Sent Chow and then instantly cancel. Interesting. Interesting. I'm noticing. Not sure what I'm noticing. Okay. Well, I guess what are there any cards that like are it could not be playing that are like scary? I don't think so. I see all these successful bolt lists now in these mix like don't play Cornerstone. And it really confuses me. Like, how does your deck beat Goldengo without Cornerstone? And the answer is not Briar Terapagos before you say that. Oh, you're going to be so tough and take one prize and then go CC Briar Terapagos? I could turn on my Genesect, shake my hand. Oh. Why isn't Chow streaming anymore? Bro, it's probably like locked in on school or something. I don't know. Bro, probably has like other responsibilities aside from streaming. Man, that's crazy. This hand is terrible. Nice. Squawk ability, bro. Oh man, opening Squawk should be illegal. Playing Squawk ability and Raging Bolt should be illegal. Is this no Owl Bolt? We didn't grab Terapagos immediately. Or not Terapagos. Same stupid stuff. We didn't grab Fandom immediately. I think this is no Owl Bolt. Which is like a way better matchup than Owless. Or not Owless. Than with Owls. Bro, I just said no Owl Bolt's better matchup than Owless Bolt. Yeah, there's no Owls in this deck. Okay. This could be fine. If my hand wasn't complete trash. Alright, pretty bad with Squawk and Seize there. Okay, there are owls in this deck. Bro, then why didn't we just like Rotom and Ditto there? Wait, no, wait. Does that make sense? Does it? Because then we're like squawking away stuff? No. Yeah, we just messed up. Oh, what the heck? Also, Squawk ability and Latios in play for Zoroark. Such a banger. Such a banger. We're farmed, though. We're actually so farmed. Like, my only top deck here is Iono. It's one Zorua. Wow. I mean, I have to Evo here. I don't have a choice. There's nothing I want to Vessel away, though, man. I think we can jam Jan's castle now. It seems fine. Yeah, we just have to Evo and then hope for the best. At least we can play. I'm not sure that's true. They may just go like Prime Catcher, Raging Bolt, KO my Zoroark, and then I don't get to play after all. We'll see. I mean, I have to Evo, otherwise I just get Thunderburst Stormed, and that's that. When did they commit to Area 0 in there? Was that pre or post Squawk ability? That was pre-Squawk. This card's like so bad. Like their hand is like perfectly fine. Like they didn't even need to Squawk. Like if this was like, any other Pokemon, they still had like a complete gas hand. But Squawk in our deck for some reason. It's so bad. Alright, Visual Seeker. Double Earthen Vessel. Other Area 0 comes down. Double Vessel makes me think that they're gonna do something weird and like Double Owl maybe, or maybe they have like Nestball Prime or Nestball Prime Sada already in hand. Get rid of the Fez, so their hand's definitely full of valuable cards if they're doing that. They probably do have like Nestball Prime Sada. We're probably packed. Or they have Nestball Sada Ultra Ball or something. That's another reason why I don't want to play Zoroark. We just get farmed by these bolts. We just get like have to pay the Raging Bolt tax. I don't want to lose to Bolt in a major, man. I'm like scarred ever since that Milwaukee regional where I just like took the out of the Joltik box. I'm like, okay, only NPCs play Joltik box, and I hit 2 of them at 302. I'm like scarred forever after that. I can't play a deck that loses to the Glue Eater deck. there's Noctowl. That is Sada plus Prime. This leaves their board a little empty, maybe? I don't know. We'll see what we top deck. Maybe there's a way we can work out of this if... I mean, yeah, their board shouldn't be that good. Fez is in discard. They'll be lacking energies. I feel like this is winnable. And they're playing Raging Bull, so their deck is terrible. Sorry, all my Raging Bull fans. Get another Hoot down. Their board is less terrible. I'm not pleased though. I have a feeling. Slight suspicion. Okay. I'm not surprised to get the other Hoot. Mew is acceptable. Mew is, we don't like seeing Mew. I gotta keep it honest. Keep it a buck. Okay. What are they gonna do with these energies here? They probably want to leave. I mean, they could go either way. There's no Latias down, so they probably want to leave them on the active. There's no. I don't think there's too much downside here. Yeah. This does appear to be an auto loss. This is very bad. When I was playing Raging Bull DX, the Pokemon World Championships, I was very happy to see Zoroarks. All those Zoroarks on ladder pre-worlds, I was farming. I don't know. I feel like this is still winnable though, right? I go like bench Bloodmoon attach. They like for some reason like glitch out, KO my active, and then I go like top deck Arven Stamp KO, and then we just win, right? Right? Let's ignore the fact that they could just like pass, and I can't do anything. But they're already on like Boss in Prime. There's a chance they don't have any Gust left and don't have like an amazing play here. They obviously prized Latias. That's not boss, it's just Sada. My bear gets to survive. I mean, if they have Latias, Thunderbird, Storm, Chaos, Zorua, or farms, can we look past that for a moment and say that this is fine? C-Pow, yes. Card's so good. I love Shinpao. I was like honestly like the best card in my World's deck. And my World's like had a lot of good cards. Get rid of the Squawk ability. I don't think that really matters. You have a Mew on your board, man. I'm targeting that first anyway. Scoop and load Tatsukiri on ladder. I need to scoop and grab dinner angle, bro. I'm so hungry. Getting farmed by Bolt right now. If they get Latias here, we almost certainly lose the game. Even if they don't grab Latias, we almost certainly lose the game. No, they got rid of Slitherwing. Wait a minute. Never lucky. The Latias wasn't prized. Zorua gets KO'd. This was not supposed to happen. The opponent is not following the script here. So now what? We have to, like, we're left top thinking Nest Ball, Iono, or Stamp. They're like our only outs here. I mean, I think if we could like knock out active here, like maybe there's a chance we could just get him on resources. That does not help. Well then. Guess we'll hold in case we top deck like Ultra Ball. Maybe. I mean, they probably can sub check me. But maybe they don't, and we can like Iono, CC, knockout, and they like whiff for 4 years and we win. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, chat. We top deck Iono, we Iono into Counter Catcher. KO the bolts. I'm running out of creative ways to try to win this game. I think we're fresh out of hypothetical win conditions. Okay, well, I can't even really be upset about it because like I'm sure I played terrible in both the other games that I lost, so yeah, I can't really complain about like my tournament run being bad when I played pretty bad. So that sucks. We are eliminated after the 4-0 start. Pretty sick. Man, I'm hungry. I don't want to play ladder, man. Well, I do. It's all the phase 1 rounds, right? Oh, yeah, we're just done. Okay, well, I think the list is fine. This deck is good. Well, I don't know. Calling decks good in this format feels weird, and everything feels kind of terrible. But this deck is fine. Oh wait, we even got up-paired into that? That's crazy. I just I'm not very good at playing this deck. I make a lot of mistakes. But it's fun. I like playing this deck a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna be back tomorrow night though, I think same time. I promise I will not be dumb. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night at 5. I'll win next time, trust. I don't know what I'm gonna play. If y'all want me to play something, let me know in the Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the nights. Promise I'll like win more games tomorrow for sure. Alright, chat. Hope y'all have a good night. And see y'all again tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Bye.